Hey guys, welcome back to Globetrotter Gaming, and welcome to the final part of my playthrough of Spy Fox and Dry Cereal. So in the last part, we disarmed the Milky Weapon of Destruction, but the next step in William the Kid's evil plan is that he had the stables with all the cows, apparently all the dairy cows in the world, and he's flooding it with milk to essentially kill the dairy cows, so they'll have to do goat milk. But up here, he left this, conveniently his, what do you call it, an ascot, apparently I don't even know what that is, got stuck in this door. And what I pointed out is that there was that NOG door right across from there, which, if you remember before, we know exactly where that is. So the NOG door, what I pointed out, is that was the door to his office where we got, the easel paper, whatever you call it, that had, like, the painting where the thing was hidden, which was literally directly across from there was this billboard here, which, oh look, what happens to be stuck there?
That's Kid's ascot. This must
how
be
convenient.
the secret passageway to the stables where Kid is holding the cows. I'd better hurry.
Oh look, another trap. What do we do here?
This should be easy. Uh-oh. I can't swim past these alligators. They're looking at me like I'm bait.
So, I definitely know how to get past here, but I'll point out, you see how there's all these, like, to-go boxes here? You'll see where I'm going at with this. We're gonna head back here. So I need to get past those alligators somehow, because I'll show you, if I try to go there, he's gonna be like, either say something or they're gonna try to eat him or something. You'll see what happens here.
I must get around these hungry reptiles.
Yeah, so no way to get past is with the alligators there. So, let's go back here, you'll see where I'm going at with this. This part is kind of just like, it took me a while to figure this out as a kid. It's kind of a really weird, like, hidden way to do it, that I applaud the game creators for coming up with this. So, we're gonna go back to the main plaza here. Like how he smiles at himself in the mirror.
No need to keep this uniform on.
Again, you don't have to say it every time, just take it off. So let's go back to the convenient door here. And again, we saw the importance of this painting here, but let's go back to the town square, and then, so where's the one place we can get food around here? The cantina. So, you remember how there are all those takeout boxes around where the alligators were? How about this chicken here with the takeout box? Let's ask for it. And now I'm going to point out something also here. Look at this here.
Secret sauce.
May cause drowsiness in alligators, because that's definitely a common thing. But, you see where I'm going at with this?
Why don't you give me one order of chicken knuckles to go?
It's your funeral, honey.
See where I'm going at? I also just discovered when I wasn't sure what date to use for the, I guess she just puts it in her apron too. When I wasn't sure what day of the week to use for that voice box thing, I didn't realize I could just have it up here too, where it says Sunday Special. Not like that's important now, but I just realized that, even though today in the real world's actually Sunday. So again, remember the secret sauce said it causes drowsiness in alligators, because that's, a common thing that's on condiments. So let's take this, and...
It says secret sauce. Do I dare be?
You tell me, spy guy.
You tell me, spy guy. So now the chicken knuckles are covered in the secret sauce that causes drowsiness in alligators. See where I'm going at with this? So let's go back here up to the convenient way to get back down to the secret lair. Or sorry, what's it? The secret fortress. And now let's see, perhaps, if the alligators want to eat the chicken knuckles covered in the secret sauce that causes drowsiness in alligators.
This just isn't the one I pictured myself in.
And again, I like how they know he's in there, but they don't send any guards or anything out to stop him. It's literally just, well, you're there. Oh no, it's disarmed, but still, you can't ever figure it out. Just, we'll leave you unlimited time to figure it out, but that's it. And I can see, like, the it's disarmed there, so these are pulled away. Because again, there's no way to rearm it. You know, I love pointing out the plot holes in this. All right, let's go back here to those alligators that there's absolutely no way we can get past. That are just waiting to eat him. But,
All right, let's see how the chicken knuckles seasoned with secret sauce affect the gators.
Those look very appetizing. Like how they like pant like dogs. How very convenient.
Hey, the secret sauce is putting them to sleep.
Oh look, and they just happen to make a bridge across.
An alligator skin bridge. See you later, alligator.
How very convenient. Look at that.
They kidnapped dairy cows. I've found them. Hang on, everyone. My name is Spy Fox, and I'll rescue you shortly.
So again, this is every single dairy cow in the world.
There.
There's like, what, like 12 of them there, maybe? But you remember how William the Kid said, when I put this lever, look at this, it happens to be a lever right here.
I hereby declare you free-range cows.
But yeah, they still go down the chute, you know, there's gonna all happen to live and everything. Oh, here's his final stand.
You think you won, Spy Fox, but you're wrong. Go ahead, free the cows this time, but I'll be back to milk the world yet again.
Okay, so he's gonna clearly get away, never face any repercussions or anything. Like, it's not like there happens to be a truck that I can chase him in or anything.
Not so fast, kid. The last thing the world needs is another escaped ghost.
Oh look, there happens to be a truck. What a shock. That happens to have the, you know, keys there and everything. Yeah, because they can't send, like, the Air Force after him or something.
Think fast, Fox. This road ends just ahead.
Oh, the road's ending, but there just happens to be a ramp right there.
This'll eject me right onto Kid's blimp. Yeah.
Aha. Oh, how
Now
perfect
that
of the
was an
landing.
entrance. I'd better check in with Monkey Penny. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, have you found William the Kid yet?
I'm on his escape blimp now.
Professor Quack says he can see you on the radar. Spy Fox, you can't let William the Kid get away.
But what about the sequel?
There are other supervillains out there.
Haha.
We'll be fine.
That's true. What should I do when I nab him?
We've already set up a mobile evil villain jail.
Monkey Penny, do you have the
A mobile
coordinates
evil
for the
villain
evil
jail?
villain jail?
Yes. The coordinates are 4 degrees south, 10 degrees west. You need to fly the blimp over it. I'll transmit the coordinates to the Spy Watch in case you need to look at them again.
Now I need to maneuver this ghastly blimp to that location. I'll get that dastardly villain.
All right, 4 degrees south, 10 degrees west. All right. So I do have to point out, this is actually like kind of a hidden end of the game thing. Normally, if you don't catch him here, it just has this whole like, well, you got away, but you still saved all the dairy cows, blah, blah, blah. But I eventually discovered that there is this hidden part. Now we can have William the Kid face the justice that he deserves. So again, doesn't happen to notice he's on here. He can just do what he wants here. But let's see what we have. So there's a screwdriver. Just conveniently laying around.
An electric screwdriver set. This could come in handy. You never know when you might need to drive some screws somewhere.
And again, someone just left a piece of bread here. Again, you'll see where that comes into play.
Looks like someone didn't finish their lunch. Well, you never know when you might need a piece of stale rye bread.
All right, but there's no way to get to the front here.
This looks like some sort of conveyance between the front and the back of Kid's blimp.
Again, you can't just send like the Air Force after him or something when he clearly was doing something evil. But there just happens to be a plane hanging here too, because that's, you know, realistic.
This reminds me of my high-flying days in the Spy Air Corps.
course, there's a spy air core, too. And there just happens to be, you know, something up front here. Let's see what we can do.
That looks like the entrance to the front of Kid's overblown blimp. I've got to get over there. I hope this old rust bucket with wings is airworthy.
Because a plane can definitely go back over that hook and then do this. Like, it was just... He's just reaching up for it. Yeah, because a plane can definitely maneuver like this. Oh, would you look at that? And William the Kid is right up there. Doesn't notice anything
This
there.
must be the control room for Kid's diabolical getaway blimp.
Again, William the Kid doesn't have any idea he's right there. Like, he's literally right there. But, so this is this, top secret, or I guess top secret if you call it that, the way to have the ejection.
Ejection seat controls must be here. I can finally throw Kid into evil villain jail.
I should say the way to have the ejector seat. I don't know if I said the ejection, but yeah, so you can see it's like a toaster here with him there. So, we need these screws here. If only we found a screwdriver somewhere. It's the... I guess you call it Phillips. It's kind of a plus one.
What an interesting device.
So look, you put a piece of
Just
bread
like
in
the
there,
we
it's the
have
toaster,
back
and it
at the
activates
Spy
the
cafeteria.
ejection seat. So, if only made a piece of toast, would you look at
piece
that?
of rye bread might do the trick.
So the ejector's armed. And now we just need to make sure he ejects over the mobile villain
I
jail.
better steer this thing over the evil villain jail before this blimp is toast.
And look, there's this pilot thing here, so I wonder where he should go. If only it was 4 degrees south and 10 degrees west.
A navigation panel.
Because
Now
again,
I can
William
use
the Kid doesn't know any of this. He
monkey
doesn't
thing
see
sent
him
me via
around
the
or anything.
Spywatch to maneuver this dastardly contraption over the evil villain jail. Then I can finally put William the Kid where he belongs.
Wasn't it 4 degrees south, 10 degrees west? Yep.
There, my little trap is all set. The ejector seat should be just about ready to blow.
What's going on? The blimp is changing course.
Sorry, kid. I have a little errand I need to run.
What?
Now he notices him.
Fox? I'm really getting tired of your meddling in my dairy domination plans.
Yes, well, I do have a tendency to show up and ruin evil villains' schemes. I just thought I'd toast your accomplishment before you go.
Go? What do you mean by that?
How
Too
convenient.
bad there was only one parachute. Ooh, that
The
looks
mobile
painful.
evil villain jail.
I guess Kid will be serving up his goat byproducts in evil villain jail from now on.
I would have gotten away with my evil plan if it weren't for that pesky spy fox.
There's no trial or anything. He just gets thrown in jail and just stays there.
Spy fox! You'll pay for this. I'll be back. No jail can hold William the Kid.
And he's the only one in the jail, too, unless they transport him with other people. Well, that's what you get, William the Kid. Deal with it.
Later that day.
Walter Wireless here with our top story. Spyfox has saved the dairy-starved nations of the world from a near-disastrous milk shortage. Today at the Capitol, the president is honoring Spyfox as the nation's new hero. We now go live to the presidential press room where the ceremony is already in progress.
For outstanding
Oh, it's
heroism
Bull
and
Clinton, the
suaveness
president.
in the face of utter dairy chaos, and for bringing the nefarious William the Kid to justice, I award you, Spyfox, our nation's highest honor. May I present you with the Big Daddy Congressional Cookie of Justice.
Congressional
Why, thank
Cookie
you,
of
Mr.
Justice.
President. It was a routine mission, really.
3 cheers for Spyfox.
I've got my cookie. Has anyone got milk?
All right. Yeah, this game definitely brings back some great memories there. I love this game, and there's a second one too, which I'll probably make a video of soon, but this game and the second one are really great, so appreciate you guys sticking with me through the whole thing. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to try making some more videos down the road, but really appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, once again, this has been Globe Trekker Gaming. You guys take care.